Hi, for this video, I would like to actually explain again to you on how we are going to calculate the valuation of the bond, especially how to find the value of PVIF and also PVIFA in the schedule, right? So, referring to these questions, for example, Chorus Berhad is interested to invest in bonds. Currently, the financial manager is evaluating both bond A and bond B. So, bond A pays 8% coupon semi-annually and matured in 12 years. So, bond B pays 7% coupon annually, having a maturity period of 13 years. So, what you have to do is determine the value of each bond if the current market yield for bonds, both bond is 8%. So the question is actually asking you to calculate the valuation of the bond or VB, right? So there are two bonds over here, bond A and B, so you have to calculate separately. And then we would compare between these two bonds. So bond A pays 8% coupon semi-annually and matured in 12 years. Bond B pays 7% coupon annually and matured in 13 years. And the current market yield, or I, that we are going to put in the formula when you are calculating the valuation of the bond is 8%. Okay, jangan sesekali tertukar dengan 8% coupon ni, right? This is the yield or K. This is the yield or K ataupun the I that we are going to include in the valuation formula for PVIF and PVIFA. This is the coupon rate. It's differ, so dia tak sama, right? So, ini yield okay yang required. So, yang ni yang kita akan include dalam PVIF or PVIFA later. So, I'll show you how. Okay. So, since bond A for Chorus Berhad, the coupon rate is being paid 8% semi-annually. So, it means that you have to divide this coupon payment or coupon rate by 2. Kenapa? Kerana ia dibayar 2 kali setahun. So, this 8%, we are going to divide it by 2. So, you have to divide 8% semi-annually by 2. N equal to 12. So, whenever we put this into the formula, okay, for this one, so if you still remember when you have learned time value of money in the fundamentals of finance, okay, so whenever this semi-annually happens, right, so you have to times I by 2 and the N for maturity, sorry, you have to divide I by 2. I is the K or the rate of yield required by the investors, right? So N, for N you have to times 2. So I you have to divide by 2 and you have to times 2. If this is the case of quarterly, it means that this 8% you have divided by 4, right? And N later you have to times 4. That's the rules, okay? So you have to be careful lah if it's semi-annually or quarterly. So kalau semi-annually, kita bahagi 2 dia punya interest or yield or K tadi. Dan dia punya N kita darab 2. But for quarterly, kita kena bahagi 4. Right? Dan N kita kena darab 4. So this is the formula for bonds valuations. I referring to the coupon payment in RM. For that single payment, bukan for the whole particular year. So single payment, it means that 8% you have to divide by 2. Kena bahagi 2 dan darab 1000. Okay? For the par value. So you will get the coupon payment in RM. Berapa ringgit, right? And continuously PVIFA I N plus PV is the par value times PVIF IN. So PVIFA is referring to annuity. A here is for annuity. Why annuity? Of course, because the coupon payment over here, we are paying this coupon payment fixed each and every year. Setiap tahun sama. So this is annuity, right? Annuity apabila melibatkan payment ataupun bayaran yang sama setiap tahun fixed. So itu adalah annuity. So kita tak boleh guna PVIF dekat sini, right? Present value interest factor is no longer applicable because this is the payment which had been made each and every year same. Okay, sama setiap tahun. But for par value, it's okay for us to use PVIF, present value interest factor. Since par value ni kita bayar sekali sahaja untuk bond tersebut lah. Okay, untuk kita single transaction tu, par value dia 1,000, right? So this is how you calculate 8% divided by 2 times 1,000 so that you will get the coupon payment in RM. Okay, dan times PVIFA, 8% divided by 2, so 12% times 2. Kenapa? Sebab bond ini adalah semi-annually, so 8% bahagi 2, 12 darab 2. And then plus this one, PV times PVIFIN. So RM 1,000 times PVIF, sama dekat sini, 8% divided by 2 and 12 times 2. Okay. So we calculate this one first, you will get RM for RM40. Secara congak pun you boleh congak kan, 8% dari 1,000, 80 bahagi 2, 40 kan, right? And times PVIFA 4%, 24. Kenapa? 8% bahagi 2 you dapat 4, 12 darab 2 you dapat 24. Okay, tambah 1,000 times PVIF 4%, 24, the same. Okay, over here. So how did you get this one? RM40 times PVIF 4%, 24 is 15.247. This is the time you have to refer to the schedule. If for degree level, for finance classes, normally they will teach you how to use the financial calculator. Of course, you have to buy the calculator. And they will teach you how to find this PVIF, PVIFA by using the calculator. But in our courses, we just refer to the schedule being given. For final exam, normally it will be attached to your questions, the schedule, right? And also available in your textbook. At the end of your textbooks too, ada schedule for PVIFA, PVIF, FVIFA and also FVIF. Okay, the future value interest factor, and this one present value interest factor, right? And this one is annuity. So this is the way to how are you going to find the value of in the table. So remind over here 4%, 24. Okay, so 4%, 24. So this is the present value interest factor schedule. So 4%, so you have to take a look on the 4% row. Okay, tengok bahagian present value interest factor jadual for this one, and then check on 4%. Okay, so cari 24 years. Is it available? Yes. Okay, so 24. So you will get this 15.24700. This schedule is based on 4 decimal places. Some of the schedule stated only 3 decimal places. So, of course, your calculation akan ada a little bit different session dekat situ disebabkan perubahan decimal places, but it's still okay as long as the answer that you have is still correct and acceptable lah. Okay, and over here kita dapat untuk 4%. Okay, untuk 4% 24, right? 4% 24, you get this number. Okay, you get this number, right? 15.2470, right? So over here kan 24. So that's why in the calculations, dekat sini kita akan guna 15.2470. And then plus 1,000, PVIF 4% 24. Again, you have to refer the schedule. So find the schedule for PVIF in your textbooks or at the back of your final the previous semester final exam questions also available. Present value interest factor, this is the PVIF. Okay, this is the PVIF. Also, we are going to look at the 4% 24. So take a look on the, I'm going to make it larger, right? So 4% 24, right? 4%. So you have to take a look on the end 24, find 24, right? So you will get this, sorry, that one is 5. Okay, 0.3901. 0.3901. Okay, so if we took, yes, 0.3901, right? So this is for PVIF 4% 24. So that's how you get the answer lah. Kan? Done. And you have to times this one. 40 times 15.247, you will get 60988.88. And then plus this one, you will get 390.1. Plus again, you will get 999.98 or equal, almost equal to 1,000. So this is the value, the intrinsic value of the bond. Almost equal to 1,000. So kita boleh katakan dia punya nilai intrinsic value dia hampir sama dengan nilai par value dia 1,000. So almost sama. So that's how you learn how to find the answer, especially the value of PVIF and PVIFA and PVIF in the schedule. So good luck.